From ancient stone giants to modern engineering marvels, bridges connect landscapes, cultures, and experiences. But not all bridges are just plain concrete slabs. Some offer much more than that, an exceptionally thrilling experience. These bridges aren't just feats of construction. These are heart-stopping tests of courage and breathtaking works of art. Today, let's look at some adrenaline-pumping suspension bridges, awe-inspiring natural formations, and even bridges that seem to disappear beneath your feet. Let's dive in. Number 1. Seidu River Bridge, China. China's Seidu River Bridge isn't just another crossing. It's an engineering marvel spanning the Hubei province valley. Completed in 2009, this suspension bridge has a whopping length of 1,222 meters, making it one of the longest bridges in the world. However, the truly unique aspect of the bridge is its height. The bridge is 496 meters above the valley floor, making it higher than the Eiffel Tower. Driving on clouds with China unfurling beneath you, that's the kind of thrill one would experience while driving across it. Beyond its stunning design, the bridge is a major success for the region itself. The bridge is considered one of China's most advanced transportation structures. Building it was a huge achievement, and now, apart from being a tourism magnet, it's a vital transportation link that cuts travel times and connects communities. The Seidu River Bridge offers a thrilling test of nerves, rewarding the courageous with a truly unforgettable experience. So how would you feel braving this sky-high giant? Number 2. Floating Road Bridge, China. Forget traditional concrete and steel. This bridge floats, gently swaying in rhythm with the water's embrace. You heard that right. I'm talking about the one-of-a-kind floating bridge located in Xinziguan-Enshi city of the Hubei province. Stretched a kilometer across a beautiful lake, the bridge offers tourists an experience they won't find anywhere else in the world. Close your eyes and picture yourself gliding across the lake, surrounded by nature's breathtaking beauty. Would a thrill course through you, or would pure serenity take hold? Would you feel scared for your life, or rather have the time of your life? Only getting on the bridge will tell. But mind you, this advanced bridge is not just a quirky attraction. It's years of hard work and meticulous engineering sitting just right with nature. Moreover, the design of the bridge adjusts to rising and falling water levels, ensuring a smooth journey every time. So instead of the same old road trip, why not take a drive on China's floating bridge for a one-of-a-kind adventure that will leave your family with lasting memories? Number 3. The Immortal Bridges, China. Don't be misled by the name Immortal Bridge. These aren't haunted structures, but awe-inspiring natural wonders. These legendary arches, formed by nature itself, are renowned for their beauty and deep cultural significance. One of the most popular immortal bridges is the one situated on Mount Tai. It is considered a sacred site for Chinese culture. The natural stone arch witnesses China's ancient history and its historical secrets. Let not the historical and spiritual value sidetrack you from its majestic aesthetics and the feeling of timelessness. But Mount Tai isn't the only place to find an immortal bridge. Another marvel awaits in the Huangshan Mountains, where towering peaks are connected by a natural stone formation that seems almost out of this world. Unlike other bridges, these immortal bridges are more than just a pathway. They are sites dripping with spiritual and historical importance. Visitors have described visiting these bridges as stepping into a living painting, where the lines between history, myth, and the present blur. The experience is undeniably beautiful and leaves you feeling at peace. Number 4. Chesapeake Bay Bridge in Maryland, USA. It's a name that strikes fear in the hearts of even the most seasoned drivers. A seemingly endless ribbon of steel stretching 4.3 miles across the vast expanse of the Chesapeake Bay. Some call it a marvel of engineering, others a driver's nightmare. The bridge itself is a challenge. Its sleek curves and sharp angles demand constant focus, but that's not what truly chills drivers to the bone. The culprit: the bay's notorious temper. Violent storms roll in with frightening regularity, transforming a routine commute into a test of nerves. Imagine you're halfway across the bridge, 186 feet above the rough water, when a storm hits. A thick fog surrounds you, pushed by cold winds. The familiar sights disappear, leaving only a white mist. Every creak of the metal and every gust of wind against your car sounds louder, reminding you of how risky your situation is. So the next time you hear someone talk about the Bay Bridge, remember, it's not just a bridge. It's a gauntlet of steel and wind, a place where even the most routine drive can turn into an unforgettable and possibly terrifying adventure. Number 5. Gandaki Golden Bridge, Nepal. Nepal's Gandaki Golden Bridge isn't your ordinary bridge. It blends so well with the lush forest that it feels like a walk through a jungle adventure. Situated over the Gandaki River, this bridge offers stunning views of the surrounding Himalayan landscape. And let's not forget the gleaming golden color of the bridge that adds to the overall beauty of the area and the bridge. The color tone of the bridge was initially chosen to symbolize hope and prosperity for the local communities, and so it did. The bridge not only became a connecting link between many major cities of Nepal, but also helped boost the economic growth of the region. Now let's ask the burning question: can you imagine crossing this bridge and being surrounded by the majestic peaks of the Himalayas? Sure, it might be a little scary, but mostly exciting. This bridge isn't just a way to get from one place to another. It's a trip through one of the world's most incredible places. So if you are planning to visit Nepal anytime soon, the Golden Gandaki Bridge is a must-see. Number 6. Ijai Bridge, China. China is known for its heart-stopping bridges, and the Ijai Suspension Bridge is no exception. Imagine you're cruising through Hunan province, surrounded by dramatic mountains. Then you see it, the Ijai Bridge, a colossal structure stretching over 1,100 meters across a vast canyon. But the real shocker is its height. At 330 meters, it towers above the canyon floor like 3 Eiffel Towers stacked together. This incredible height offers not only breathtaking views, but also a surge of adrenaline. This bridge isn't just about thrills, though. Completed in 2012, it revolutionized travel in the region. By slashing travel times, it significantly boosted the local economy and became a vital connection. So next time you're in China, take a trip and drive around the Ijai Bridge, because I promise it's an adventure that you won't forget anytime soon. Number 7. Calano Suspension Bridge, Canada. Now let's head towards Canada, where the Canadian Suspension Bridge awaits. Contrary to what the name suggests, Canada's Calano Suspension Bridge isn't just a way to cross the Calano River. Crossing this bridge is an adrenaline rush. Even the most fearless adventurer might feel a tingle of excitement as they gaze down at the rushing river below. Located in North Vancouver, this 140-meter-long bridge hangs 70 meters above the river, offering stunning views of the surrounding rainforest. Built in 1889, the bridge has a rich history and has been carefully updated to ensure safety without sacrificing its heart-pounding charm. The surrounding park also features treetop walkways and nature trails, making it a perfect spot for family trips or a peaceful escape into the wild. If you ever get on the Calano Suspension Bridge, instead of panicking, feel the gentle sway and listen to the sound of the rushing river below. It's an exhilarating experience that might surprise you. Number 8. Humeni Hanging Bridge, Pakistan. Not all bridges need ghost stories to be fascinating. The Humeni Hanging Bridge in Pakistan takes the cake. Thrill seekers, where you at? This bridge, stretched across the Hunza River in Gilgit-Baltistan, is known as one of the world's most exciting and maybe a little bit scary crossings. Built with wooden planks and steel cables, it offers a rustic charm and a true test of your adventurous spirit. Yes, it requires courage and a steady balance, but the reward, breathtaking views of the surrounding mountains and the turquoise river snaking below. The vastness might make your heart race, but the bridge itself is surprisingly sturdy, offering a safe passage for those willing to take the step. More than just a tourist attraction, the Humeni Bridge serves as a lifeline for local villagers. While it might appear daunting, for many, it's an essential part of their daily routine. Feeling a little nervous? Don't worry. Local villagers are often happy to help visitors navigate the bridge. The Humeni Hanging Bridge's fame has spread far and wide, attracting adventurers seeking a unique experience. A true must-see, I would say. Number 9. Royal Gorge Bridge, USA. Ever flipped through a history book and wished you could jump right in? The Royal Gorge Bridge in Colorado can transport you back in time. Completed in 1929, this iconic bridge offers a look into a bygone era of skills and craft that once existed. Imagine standing on this historic landmark, feeling the same awe that people did decades ago as they looked out at the breathtaking canyon below. The Royal Gorge Bridge and Park offer a unique blend of history and adventure. You can explore the bridge itself or take a zipline ride or gondola for an even better experience. The Royal Gorge is not just a walkway, it is rather a time capsule that holds tales of the history the world is not aware of. Number 10. Langkawi Sky Bridge, Malaysia. If you are a nature enthusiast or an architecture lover, then the Langkawi Sky Bridge in Malaysia would be a dream come true for you. This curved pedestrian bridge is not just a run-of-the-mill bridge, it's an experience that will leave you awestruck. You can take a thrilling cable car ride up a mountain and watch the scenery change dramatically with every meter gained. Reach the top and step onto the Sky Bridge, a modern bridge that seems to curve into the sky itself. As you walk or drive along the bridge, the cool mountain air surrounds you as a new world of beauty falls before you. I'm talking about lush rainforest carpeting the mountains below and the vast Andaman Sea that stretches out to the horizon like a sparkling jewel. Now, in a flawless environment like this, who would worry about being 2170 feet above the sea? The Langkawi Sky Bridge is a combo of nature's beauty and human creativity. Every step on this bridge is an unforgettable moment, a chance to truly appreciate the world around you and maybe break a little sweat. Number 11. Glass Bridge, Vietnam. This is the Bac Long Glass Bridge in Vietnam, holding the record for the world's longest glass-bottomed pedestrian bridge, a whopping 632 meters over 2,000 feet long. Peek down and you'll see a heart-stopping view hundreds of feet below, where the Vietnamese landscape unfolds like a green paradise. The bridge itself seems to disappear, replaced by a thrilling feeling of weightlessness. Now, imagine taking a step onto this seemingly invisible path. Even the bravest might feel a flutter of nerves. Would you be able to conquer your fear and walk across the sky? The Bac Long Bridge isn't just a bridge. It's a test of courage with a breathtaking reward. For those who dare, the experience is unforgettable. It's like walking on clouds, offering epic bragging rights and photos that will leave everyone speechless. This kind of adventure is definitely not for the faint of heart. Number 12. 7 Mile Bridge, Florida. The 7 Mile Bridge in the Florida Keys stretches for miles, like a long, skinny island across the bright blue water. In short, it's a breathtaking view that's surrounding the bridge. However, it's still not the driver's favorite place to drive across, especially on a bad weather day. Here, the biggest threat is not the height, but the weather. The Florida Keys are well known for hurricanes and furious storms that can turn this peaceful scene into a raging battleground. The structure of the bridge itself acknowledges the threat it carries. Originally designed lower, it was revamped to include a 65-foot arch, strong enough to endure the fury of a hurricane and allow boats to pass safely below. But sometimes, even the finest engineering cannot guarantee a safe journey on such bridges, as a storm threatens to take it all down. So what do you think? Is the risk worth it? Number 13. Ubane Bridge, Myanmar, Burma. Until now, we've talked about so many bridges with extraordinary engineering, providing extremely thrilling experiences. But what if I tell you that a bridge made entirely of wood has also earned its place among these marvels? We are talking about the Ubane Bridge in Myanmar. While it may not be terrifying for drivers, it can easily take the breath away from those walking over it. This 3/4 mile long bridge stretches across Tungthaman Lake and is supported by 1,000 teak logs. Despite its seemingly fragile appearance, this walkway has stood strong for nearly 200 years, proving it's not as weak and scary as it looks. The bridge's true beauty is revealed during sunset. The orange light of the setting sun casts a warm glow on the wood, making it appear to burn with an inner light. The reflection sparkles on the water below, creating a breathtaking sight. At that moment, the bridge no longer seems terrifying. It transforms into a peaceful spot, offering a serene escape from the chaos of the world. Would you like to have such an escape? I mean, who wouldn't? Number 14. Deception Pass Bridge, Washington. This next bridge might make you rethink your love for amusement parks because the thrill it offers is unmatched. Unlike a typical bridge of steel and concrete, it offers a walk-through tour of Whidbey Island and Fidalgo Island. Close your eyes and imagine driving down the highway, windows down, hair flying in the wind, when suddenly the road takes a sharp turn. You find yourself crossing a crystal-clear sea inlet with Whidbey Island on one side and Fidalgo Island on the other. But wait, there's more. For the ultimate view and a test of your courage, ditch the car and walk across the pedestrian lane. You'll be met with breathtaking views of Puget Sound and the wonders of the two islands. However, don't forget you are still 180 feet above the water, and one misstep could lead to a tragedy none of us would want. So if a car ride isn't thrilling enough for you and you'd rather explore by foot, remember to keep a firm grip on the railings. Number 15, Iwaya Valley Vine Bridges, Japan. Deep in Japan's Iwaya Valley lies a bridge that defies the usual steel and concrete approach, opting instead for a unique construction of woven vines and wooden plank. Although the bridge has stood firm for a long time, it can still send shivers down your spine with just one step. The wooden walkway is sturdy enough to carry your weight, but the constant creaks haunt you with the thought of it snapping and breaking apart. If that isn't nerve-wracking enough, the roaring Iwaya River below reminds you of the peril you would face with even one misstep. According to myth, the bridge was built by samurai fleeing their pursuers. Whether or not this legend is true, one thing is certain: the bridge demands respect with every step you take. Each stride is a leap of faith in ancient craftsmanship, which has proven reliable so far. However, history is always being written, and with each step you contribute to its ongoing story. Number 16, Captain William Moore Bridge, Alaska. Have you ever considered driving on a bridge that moves along with you? The Captain William Moore Bridge brings that fantasy to life. This bridge was built with a genius idea in mind: to move with the ground in case of an earthquake. However, who knew this innovative idea would transform into a sign of terror? One end of the bridge is firmly anchored, while the other sits on special rollers. If the earth trembles, the bridge can shift along the ground, preventing major damage. It is indeed a product of expert engineering designed to keep traffic flowing safely. Yet not all of us can stay at peace, knowing that the ground beneath us is slightly unstable. So next time you're in Alaska and see a bridge that seems to defy the ground beneath it, you will know it's the Captain William Moore Bridge, and maybe be reminded to keep your control on the vehicle a bit tighter. Number 17, Milao Viaduct Bridge, France. Imagine you are on a road in France with the windows down and music pumping. Suddenly, the road takes a dramatic turn, and you are no longer on the ground. You are on the Milao Viaduct, a bridge that seems endless. This bridge is quite unreal, with a height that would even humble the Eiffel Tower, as it is higher than the Eiffel Tower at its highest point. If we are being completely honest, the view is breathtaking. Lush valleys spread out beneath you like a green carpet, dotted with tiny villages resembling toy houses. But the height can be a bit much. As you look down, the ground seems to shrink away. The wind crosses through the windows, creating the lightest sound of whee. Maybe it's the wind, maybe it's your imagination. But for a moment, the car feels like it might just lift off and join the fluffy white clouds drifting by. Number 18, Eshima Ohashi Bridge, Japan. Up next, let us move to Japan, where Lake Nakami seems to stretch on forever under the Eshima Ohashi Bridge. This concrete giant spans a mile, connecting two cities and satisfying your wanderlust. But keep your eyes open and sharp, because massive ships sometimes appear out of nowhere, necessitating the bridge's steep curve. Hold on tight as you climb this bridge. It feels like you're going straight up into the sky. But don't worry, the engineers were smart. It's just an illusion, just that it might freak out a person or two. Number 19, the Confederation Bridge. The Confederation Bridge stretches an impressive 8 miles, connecting two provinces. As you drive, the depth of the water below might take your breath away. The wind is too strong for your hair to stay in place, and the rumble of your car is the only sound breaking the silence. This bridge is indeed well built, but for some folks, it can also be an exciting test of nerves. The open water seems to stretch on forever, especially since the bridge itself is quite long. If you enjoy feeling a little thrill on your travels, this long bridge crossing might be an unforgettable experience. However, if you are scared of heights, this bridge might be a nightmare for you. Number 20. The Carrare Bridge near Ballintoy, Northern Ireland. And lastly, let's take a trip to Northern Ireland and talk about the Carrare Rope Bridge. This nearly 100-foot bridge connects the mainland to a small island, offering stunning views of the Atlantic Ocean. The bridge was originally built by salmon fishermen over 250 years ago. Hard to believe, right? A bridge built for a specific purpose and still standing strong today? That is some expert skill right there. The bridge is now a popular tourist destination, and for good reason. The walk across offers a chance to enjoy the fresh sea air and dramatic scenery. Feeling brave? You can walk all the way to the island and explore its rocky shore. So, if you are ever in Northern Ireland, don't miss your chance to experience the Carrare Rope Bridge. But don't get too cozy, because a fall could be quite painful and a little imbalance is all it would take. And that was it for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. If that's so, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Also, don't forget to hit the bell icon to get all our videos on time. Until next time.